For the first time in 3 years, we finally have an announcement on the Water Festival event. I'm Alex Gamekie Chicle, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead.
Yes, let's go! Shiny Weasel! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
Usually before we start every video, we like to go over some of the shinies and some Pokemon, Pokedex entries that we got. But I haven't been doing a lot of that, but I have some clips from Mega Evolutions and some shinies. But I want to do it in a separate episode because you have to see our progress with that. And it's going to take a while to discuss about it. But for now, I just wanted to briefly just talk about the Water Festival of 2022. A new Pokemon, a new shiny, and sadly, a new costume Pokemon. I'm personally not a fan of costume Pokemons, but this one is kind of cool looking. But anyway, subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the Water Festival events. Dude, this is so fire. I'm excited. So, we're going to quickly go over this, and yeah. Pokemon Go's Water Festival returns for 2022 and brings the debut of Lapras wearing a scarf, which is kind of cute looking. I'm not mad. That's kind of dope. Dewpider and Araquanid. So this is going to be from May 12th at 10 a.m. all the way through Friday, May 20th at 8 p.m. local time. So that's when the event's going to be. That's about 8 days. Of course, we know that Lapras can be shiny, but it can be shiny with a scarf. I have a feeling this is going to be Paywall because I've heard it was in raids. But we do have Dewpider, which is a new water bug type from Alola. And then we have Topofenia, which is pretty much out right now, but it's just out before the event. For the first time in Pokemon Go, if you are lucky, you might even encounter a shiny Binacle. Binacle's going to be one of the spawns, and that's going to be a new shiny. I thought this was going to drop during the Sustainability Week, but I'm really happy that we finally got a new shiny. There's going to be a global challenge that's going to be live on Wednesday, May 11th at 1 p.m. A global challenge will be happening throughout the Water Festival event. Work with other trainers around the world to catch a wave of water-type Pokemon. If we catch 600 million water types, we will have the bonus reward of 2x catch candy for catching Pokemon. Season of Alola is going to have the Pony Island special research. This is the last of the 4 before we get like this big special research that's going to happen. And then there's a timed research where if we complete it, we get 50 Gyarados Mega Energy, 1,000 XP and 1,000 Stardust, as well as an encounter for Dewpider and Lapras with the Scarf. The spawns for this event, there's a lot of water types, and they're really good ones, especially some of the shiny potentials. Tentacool, Slowpoke, Goldeen, Staryu's a big one, Magikarp, Marill, Lotad, Surskit, Carvanha, Wailmer, Timepole, Binacle, and Dewpider. Dewpider being the new Pokemon making its debut. If you are lucky, you might encounter the following. Poliwhirl, Mantine is spawning once again. We just recently saw that during the Air Adventures, and Alola. I honestly thought that Blastoise was going to spawn as one of the rare spawns, because Venusaur was a rare spawn for the Lush Jungle, Charizard was a rare spawn from the recent Air Adventures, and I guess Blastoise is not. In 1-star raids, we have Quillfish, Wailmer, Spritzee, Helioptile, and Rockruff. In 3-star raids, we have Alolan Raichu, Lapras with the scarf, so like right there, I think that's the Paywall, and I'm not a fan of costumes anyway, so it's just kind of like, whatever. For Alligator, Azumarill, and Ludicolo, and then in 5-star raids, Tapu Fini, which I think we're just going to raid when the event starts, because I'm not going to bother raiding for it until, well, actually, maybe, I'm not sure. It's not the most exciting legendary, plus it's not shiny. Okay, the Mega Blastoise. Okay, so Blastoise is not going to be in the wild, but it is a Mega Boss, so I guess that technically counts. Recently, Niantic has been dropping 7-kilometer egg encounters for the last couple of events, and they've been pretty mediocre. But this time, they have a couple other Pokemon that will be hatching from 7-kilometer eggs throughout this 8-day event. Psyduck, Azumarill, and Mantike, and note that there's going to be a tier of rarity. So this is going to be like the most common thing that are going to hatch. Both Psyduck and Azumarill can be shiny. You also have Mudkip, Feebas, and Binacle. Do note that Binacle can be a shiny this time. And then Feebas is, I don't like shiny Feebas, but if you need it, there you go. And finally, the rare ones are Staryu and Clamperl. Field research, we have Magikarp, Carvanha, Wailmer, Lovedisk, Binacle, and Dewpider. Everything except for Dewpider can be shiny, and Dewpider is a new Pokemon. And then if you are lucky, you might encounter Lapras with the Scarf. Okay, so It's not technically paywall, but do keep in mind it is going to be a rare task, and there is a chance that you're going to have to do like a paywall thing, like win a raid, hatch an egg, maybe walk a kilometer or something. If it could make us like catch 15 water types, we could just call it a day. That'd be great. No win a raid, no egg hatching crap. Give us a really good task, okay? Not that I care about the costume, but let's not paywall the crap out of something that you're sponsoring or promoting. And then there's Meryl, which I don't know why that's rare, but whatever. And then it says here you can complete field research tasks to give you Blastoise or Mega Gyarados Mega Energy. Since Mega Gyarados has been required 300 instead of 200 Mega Energy, this would be a really good time to really farm that Mega Energy so that you can be able to Mega Evolve it if you need it for the Mega Dex, and then you can be able to save up a lot. Event bonuses, we have Rainy Lure modules that will be active, that will last for 2 hours, which is pretty good. If you have a Goomy that evolves into Sliggoo, you can evolve it into Goodra, which will be great. And then, of course, some water types will probably be appearing. That'd be great. 2 times catch candy for hatching eggs and increased candy XL from hatching eggs. So they really want us to hatch eggs for this event. And there's 7Ks. I have all those shinies. It just depends on how hard it is to get Binacle. Who knows? But it's also in research. I'm not sure about the eggs, though. And then a Water Festival Scarf. We could really care less about that. While we're still here, before we end today's video, let's talk about Topofenia. Topofenia is live in raids right now. So all you need to do is use Poison, Grass, and Electric type Pokemon to take this thing out. The best one is probably Mega Gengar for that Poison type. You can even Mega Evolve Mega Venusaur to power up those Grass type moves. You can even use Mega Ampharos or Mega Manectric for Electric. But I would definitely recommend having a Mega Evolution and then having at least like 4 to 6 people, raiding. And then Zekrom is probably the best electric type attacker. Zarude is recommended with Vine Whip and Power Whip. It is actually one of the top grass types that are not Mega Evolution or, well, it's a mythical. I take that back. I was about to say legendary. Raikou, Magnezone, and Electivire are all recommended for electric types. So overall, make sure you have electric types with you. In terms of charge moves and fast moves, I don't see anything that could conflict with the Poison, Grass, and Electric. I could kind of see Ice Beam for Grass, so I would just recommend just still having Grass types because it may have Hydro Pump and Moonblast. So that'd be good. And with Venusaur being a Poison type, that does counter the Fairy. And that's pretty much all we know about the Water Festival event. We're going to make a video on this. We're going to post it during the weekend. I'm going to post the video on Saturday because I have a Cheek Lake chat vlog I'm going to post on Friday. But the event starts this Thursday, May 12th. So make sure you have your Pokeballs ready to catch every water type to complete the global challenge and go for that shiny Binacle. That's a really good shiny. Anyway, guys, that's all the time that we have. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.